Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now the light in this video is not the best because the sun is about to go down. It's like 8:20 something. So as I speak to you guys, the sun is going down right now. But I was really thirsty to make another video because I was just in the video making mood today, and I have a story time for you guys, okay? So if you guys have time, let's just get right into it. Now this story time is from a long time ago. This is when I was in high school, and the majority of the female population in my school was not fucking with me, okay? Did not like me, did not care for me, but I did not give one fuck because why should I? So literally this happened in my freshman year in high school. Hopefully I'm not chewing this gum too loud because I hate watching people chew gum and stuff on videos, and I don't want to turn around and do the same thing, okay? But I'll try to keep my chewing on a minimum. But anyways, so I was a freshman in 9th grade, like I said. It had to be like the end of the school year. I was the new girl at my school because I had moved from a different town to another nearby town in that area. So you know how it is being the new girl, making new friends and just meeting new people and mingling. I feel like I'm always the new girl in situations, but all the dudes want to talk to you and get to know you and stuff because you're, you know, new fresh meat around. And you know, I have my fair share of little flings and school boyfriends. I'm not gonna call them real boyfriends because when I was out of school I didn't speak to them, so they were only like my school boyfriends, and my parents had no idea about these guys. So that's what I'm gonna call them because that is what they were. And I had gotten into a couple of like beefs or little back and forth arguments with girls over boys. Really, my entire high school career, most of the drama I was in had something to do with boys because I'm a really likable person. I feel I'm really chill. Well, I'm not that chill, I'm really bubbly, but I usually get along with people just fine. But you know how dudes are, you know, they love to stir the pot and want to talk to you, all y'all at the same freaking time, and then when shit hits the fan, they act like they don't know what's going on. So usually any of my drama, even I can say to this day, most of the time has something to do with guys trying to be a player or trying to, you know, play games. So with that being said, of course, most of the girls that I was cool with turned their back on me because of a situation that had to do with a boy. It started when I started dating this one guy. He was new to our school, but he wasn't new to the town. But he had transferred from his school and he had went to our school. So some of the people at our school already knew him because he lived in town with us. He just went to a different high school. And then some people like myself had no idea who he was. Literally, his first day walking in the hallway, we both had seen each other and was just like, we want to be together. Like, boom, period. It was kind of weird, but yeah, from the first time we met each other, we exchanged numbers and we were just like this, and then we started dating. It was the last semester of school when he actually came, when the school year was almost over. So prior to him coming to the school, you know, I had talked to other guys and dated other guys and different things like that. So this one guy I used to have a crush on in my class was really the first guy, well, one of the first guys I really liked. When I started going to that high school. He tried to be a player and then ended up getting caught up, and then I ended up finding out he was talking to one of my, I guess, friends or associates. I was just like, I'm done with you, you're not gonna play me, you know? And then boom, I shut down his entire game. And so we still were friends and cool, but we had just, I guess, stopped talking, or I just let him know like, it's not gonna happen. So fast forward to when I started dating the new guy to my school. Me and the old guy from my math class were still cool, and we actually became really, really close on just like a friendship level. But at the same time, we still kind of like liked each other or used to like flirt. You know how like you try to put somebody in a friend zone that y'all used to kind of like have real good chemistry with? It never really works. And I feel like honestly me and him probably just wanted to still be really close because we kind of still crushed on each other. And you know how it is in high school, it's easy just to say, oh, that's my best friend or that's my close friend, blah 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 blah. just so that you can have multiple people to flirt with. But it wasn't nothing like serious. Like, he had a girlfriend. I had my little boyfriend, my little new boo, and it was nothing where we wanted to like actually be together after we both, you know, decided to be with our own little people. So I was content with my boyfriend. That was my little boo, my little thing, until I see him texting this one girl that I was cool with, right? The one girl he was texting was the dude from my math class. It was actually his girlfriend. Does that make sense? Am I making this make sense? Okay, stay with me. So when I found out that they was texting and being flirtatious, I was like, you got the wrong one, okay? And I'm not as bad at this as I used to be. I used to be like, if you do something to me, I gotta get you back. So when I found out she was texting and flirting with my dude, you know, I was like, oh, well, it's on, because your dude already kind of liked me anyways, okay? And we used to like each other, okay? So in my brain, I was like, oh, you trying to steal my dude? I'm gonna steal your dude before you even can steal mine. So I'm gonna keep my man, and I'm gonna snatch your man. Since you trying to snatch my man on the slide and still be like my friend, be cool with me, okay? So that was my whole thought process. So after finding out that him and her were texting and being flirtatious and whatever, doing stuff that you don't do when you're with somebody, I started being flirtatious with her man. So basically things between me and the guy from math class, the other girl's boyfriend, kind of like, you know, heated up a little bit or whatever. And so we were texting in class, and I think he was like, I want to give you a kiss. And I was like, no, I'm not finna kiss you, you know, trying to play hard to get and stuff. And he was like, I'm right up the hall in front of your classroom, just run out here real quick and give me a kiss, because everybody was in class and all the hallways were empty. So my crazy self was like, okay. So I went out there to meet him. Literally the kiss was equivalent to nothing. It's not that like me and him were trying to like make out or I wanted a big kiss, but we were both like little kids, like 15, 14. The kiss that me and him shared was like this, like nothing, like very fast, very swift. We kissed each other and we both went to our class. At the time when this happened, I did not see anyone in the hallway. And of course, neither did he, because it was his idea to go out there and do it anyways. So literally less than, I would say 15 minutes, my phone is like going off. And I'm just like, what is going on? Why the whole time when me and him met up to kiss, of course, it was somebody in the hallway watching us, and the girl who was in the hallway watching us was in the class that the guy's girlfriend was in. So as soon as me and him kissed each other and went our separate ways, the girl who was watching us ran into the classroom with her and told her how me and him was kissing. So basically I was painted out to be the bad guy, and my boyfriend at the time had broke up with me. Even though me and him had conversations about him flirting with the other girl, they physically didn't do anything, I guess, or whatever, and my plan just backfired. Basically, it's what happened. So majority of all the girls who were in our grade, of course, sided with her. Even though most of them didn't know she was secretly trying to mess with my man, it was really no proof. My boyfriend at the time had broken up with me. He hated my guts. And me and the other dude, we didn't want to really be together. I didn't want to be with him. I just really wanted to mess around with him to start drama, because it's like, bitch. Because I thought that his girlfriend was trying to mess around with my man just for revenge. That whole end of 9th grade, going into 10th grade, I really didn't have that many friends. I mean, I had like a handful of friends, but a lot of the girls in my grade really didn't like me. The girl who was dating the guy in my math class, that was like her hometown, and she was like raised around most of all those kids her whole life. So of course, majority of everybody sided with her and believed her and her little sob story and stuff like that. So the lesson is, guys, don't try to get back at people and be revengeful over petty stuff. Like, what I did was real petty, so I would admit that. because 9 times out of 10 it will backfire on your ass. And especially if you don't have any proof. Now, if I had proof that something had went on, all I really had was a couple of text messages of them like flirting, and even with that, it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, unless you have like proof to prove what you did was right, everybody's gonna side with the person who looks like they're not doing anything. That's all I got for today, and the sun is going down as I am speaking right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this short little story time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. See ya.